Ooh, it's so hot.
It's hot.
Ooh,
Ooh, don't touch
it's hot.
that.
Ooh, ooh. Every cook knows there are unbreakable rules in the kitchen, but what happens when you actually break those rules? Do the spicy food gods rain fiery vengeance upon you and your holes, or are they just arbitrary myths peddled from chef to chef just waiting to be busted? To find out, we've assembled this highly trained team of serious culinary professionals to put them to the test. Because this is Myth Munchers! Are you all ready for the most bang-up John Lovitz impression?
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Hello! Good luck finding a DJ who can move and shake like this.
I don't know who that is.
This John
The
Lovitz,
wedding
the
singer.
wedding singer. That's a good one. Myth Munchers! Are we ready to munch some spicy food myths today?
Yeah,
Yeah!
Do you all have your antacids?
No.
Okay, Trevor, you have the floor.
I just wanted to talk about my podcast. Is that okay,
Yeah,
Josh?
please not tell him, man.
Yeah,
Tell him.
okay, so check it out. It's called Trevor Talks Too Much. I actually recently did an episode with Suburban. He makes really cool music, and we've been having some really cool in-person guests. And it's been getting a little crazy. I've been arm wrestling some people. I won't say whether or not I won. I won.
He won.
No, don't tell him. But anyway,
Sorry.
go check it out, Josh. You can get back to it.
And upcoming guest, John Lovitz, is coming on the show.
Yeah.
Manifest your dreams. All right, Myth Munchers. You ready to munch some spicy food myths?
Yeah.
Great. All right, first off, though, we got to talk about my rebranding of Lunchables. So here's my quick little pitch. Give me a second. Lunchables for the modern era. First up, we got Jewish Lunchables. You got latkes in there. Hold on. That's why they call it Timmis. You know what I'm saying? And then just some wet chopped liver.
Why
The
do
good
they
news
call
is-
it Timmis?
What? No, well, they call it Timmis for a reason.
What's the reason?
Exactly. And then also, but hold on. Here's another thing. Wet salads.
Yeah.
Because what you do is you fill one of the compartments with a couple drops of water. That way you can add it to your salads to make it more wet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Other things we got Vietnamese fish sauce, caramel chicken, cinnamon toast crunch bar. This is just kind of all of my favorite things in a Lunchable. And I think that if we bring a specialized Lunchable to you, it'll be like I'm connecting with you on a deeper level.
This was weird.
Spicy food myths. There's a lot of them out there. And now normally we would like take a dish, grilled cheese, spaghetti, all that stuff, and we would kind of go through all of that to find out what makes the best version. But today we're taking 4 individual spicy food myths because there's so much out there. Like every single Food Network show that you watch, Rachel Ray, right? She's like, take out the seeds if you want it less spicy, but doesn't make it less spicy. Is all the heat actually in the seeds? What about the ribs? Marilyn Manson removed one of those so we could soaked in alcohol versus not soaked. They say that if you soak chilies in alcohol, it'll remove all of the spice from them, and then you can enjoy the chili flavor without all the heat. Horse hockey, I say, utter BS. Who knows? Let's find out. Number 3, food gets spicier as it sits. Huh? Who knows? Maybe it does. We'll find out today. And finally, this is a personal myth that I have been propagating, that fattier food is spicier. That's at least what I say when I eat Nashville hot chicken that gives me the tummy gurgles and then you almost poop yourself on the subway. That is a real story.
I didn't know you take the subway.
Yeah.
There's this subway that'll
Nice.
take you right down to Howlin' Ray's hot chicken.
Wow.
But then you almost poop yourself on the way back.
Got it.
And that could
yeah.
be because fattier food is spicy. Who knows? We're gonna find out. Myth Munchers, do you feel equipped to take on today's challenge?
Yeah!
Are you ready to let the fire and brimstone boil inside you?
Yeah!
Are you
Spicy!
ready to really mess up the mythical office bathrooms?
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Already do that.
All right, so grab the cards so we write down all of our guesses on, and then write down all of our guesses on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna win this time, and if I don't win, then I have to wear a hair shirt.
What?
That was like a Spanish Inquisition punishment.
I-
That's
A
what we're
shirt made out
doing.
of
That's what
hair?
we're doing for the loser. Is we have to do. You get to pick one Spanish Inquisition torture method,
40 lashes.
and we do it on Instagram. Yeah.
I want the one where the horses pull each one of my arms and legs and break me in half.
Are you okay?
No, it's a weird morning.
Let's write down this guess. Oh God. Are we starting that way?
We can.
Yeah. We're starting doing the
Can I,
spicy dance.
can I show you the spicy dance?
Show me the spicy dance.
Ooh, that's hot.
Ooh, it's so hot.
It's hot. Ooh, don't touch that.
Ooh, who's she? V, it's a hot girl summer, is it not?
Yes, it is.
And we're just 2 hot girls trying to enjoy some hot food during hot girl summer.
Damn right, Josh.
All right, so right now we're testing out seeds versus ribs versus just normal pepper flesh, because everybody says the spiciest part of the pepper is the seeds, but then you have the
Then?
people who are like, actually,
But like, it's not that at all.
it's the ribs. And so this is what we're talking about. We got, here's a pepper. You see the seeds, those are the ones that look like seeds.
Yeah.
And then you got all this white pepper pith right there.
Yeah, that's the ribs and intestines.
That's the ribs and intestines. Yeah, that's the heart, that's the brain, that's
Yeah.
the genitals.
The liver.
The genitals
No,
right
genitals
there.
down here. The tip.
No, it's not always the tip. But anyways, we're gonna test out today if that is actually the case. 'Cause I kind of don't think it is, because like peppers are just spicy. Like the flesh is spicy as well. So we weighed out exactly 100 grams of jalapenos right here. We're gonna add that to our basic. I'm calling this like a chili's ass salsa.
Chili's ass.
Chili's ass. It's a chili
Chizass.
apostrophe.
Chizass.
It's a chizass salsa. You go to like a restaurant that gives you all you can eat chips and salsa. This is the type of salsa you get. So
Okay.
we're gonna add that. We got those loaded up. I'm adding
Yeah.
garlic
Yeah.
to our tomatoes here. I'm
I'm
adding
gonna wait
tomatoes.
for you before I add the chilies.
Yeah, do it. And then we got salt. We got a little bit of lime juice.
Okay.
Restaurant style salsa is what people call this. You know?
Is it though?
Yeah, they like sell it, but it means like what restaurant? You know what I mean? All right, add the chilies. Exactly 100 grams of jalapenos. And so the way I'm thinking about it is like we got 100 grams of peppers that have the seeds and the ribs.
Okay,
We got 100
this
grams of peppers that have just the ribs. We got 100 grams of peppers with none
are
of that.
naked.
That are naked, pure naked
naked.
peppers, just like us during hot girl summer.
Exactly.
And so, I'm gonna get arrested at the beach. All right, blend them up.
Yeah.
On 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
I got scared. I was gonna let him run. Okay,
Salsa smoothie.
salsa's done. Grab a boba straw.
I dare you. I dare you. He's gonna do it. They're over there. They're over there. You don't know your
We
own
moved
kitchen.
the straws.
No, you don't know your own kitchen.
They used to be there.
They're in the second drawer. Second
God
drawer.
dang it, man. Where's all ours?
Third drawer.
What do you mean
I
second?
lied.
You don't know
I
the
don't know
kitchen.
the kitchen either, and I organized that one. It's good?
Very nice. Okay. Oh, we already laid down a base of spice in my mouth now.
You weren't supposed. Oh,
ones are
dang, yeah,
small.
you weren't supposed to do that yet.
Okay.
Wait. Uno más.
Dang it, B.
It won't come off.
Give me the chippies. Here, wait, I want them both.
Don't take all the chips. I like
I'm
chips.
taking all the chips. Dude, there's so many chips. Is that not enough chips?
Wait, I'm gonna keep that there.
Okay.
Just in case I forget.
Which one are you trying? I really poured all of it in
Yeah, mine looks
I don't
all
know,
nice.
dude.
Yours looks like soup.
Yeah. All right. Which one are you
soup.
trying first? Let's go. Should we go from left to
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, let's go on
So
this
in
side
theory,
first.
this should be the least spicy, right? At least according to the myth. This is D-rib, de-seeded.
Cheersy.
Provecho. I mean, that's like a chili's ass salsa.
There's no heat happening at
Hold
all.
on. Wait for it to
Straight
build.
smoothie. Nope, nothing.
Dude, oh no, it's myth, right?
It's
Dude,
nothing.
yeah, there's a lot of jalapeno in there.
There's nothing happening.
Ruh-roh. Okay, well let's move. So this
Okay,
is
I need a new chip.
with the ribs and no seeds. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, immediately there's more heat on that.
It's like very settled though. It's not like
Yeah.
It's like the kicks after is in the back of your throat.
Yeah, but you're definitely tasting the heat a lot more than you do in this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's definitely gonna be a race between these two. This is the whole pepper. This is the whole damn
Okay.
thing, just chucked it in.
Okay. Ah,
I don't know.
it's really similar to this.
What's interesting though is this is definitely more bitter, right? So the
Yeah.
seeds definitely add a bitterness, which is like not bad because I like that
I
flavor.
kind of like it.
Right?
It gives it a nice touch. Wait,
What's-
are you double dipping?
No, I'm not double dipping. New chip.
Okay.
Also, I'm not eating the chip. I'm just slurping it.
I am too. I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on. So I can get in your mind. That is infinitely spicier than this. Infinitely spicier than that.
Salsa's not meant to be slurped.
Yes, dude, salsa is meant to be slurped.
No, I almost choked on it.
I definitely have an answer. I know which one's spicier.
Dang.
It's
are we
definitely, dude,
gonna-
try them side by side. Just try them.
Okay, wait, let me
So
try it.
hey, do you want a boba straw? I'll get you a boba straw.
Get me a bubble straw.
Yeah.
I don't want to double dip. Hold on.
All right,
Okay,
take a
I'm
straw,
ready.
Take a straw. Does it help if I make the noises next to you?
Yeah, go. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah. Which one? All right, hands over on 3.
One, two,
3. Yeah, this is definitely a spice. The
Yeah.
seeds really are a spicy part. Anyone who says that
Huh.
all of the heat is just in the ribs and pith,
No, pith.
they're lying. Pith.
Pith?
It's a pithy. I gotta go take a fat pith. Mike Tyson. Turns out this is not a myth. A lot of the spice really is in the seeds, and the ribs definitely help. Well, how are we gonna get this information to Nicole and Trevor?
Oh, we gotta take a selfie with the winner. Hold on, let me get the card.
Doesn't matter because the myths aren't linked.
Cheese.
Trevor,
What's
look at that. I got an airdrop from V&A Austin.
That's so cool.
It says seeds and ribs.
That's so cool because it doesn't even matter because it's not like the old ones where we like carry it over and do the same thing.
Yeah.
We're not trying to find the best salsa.
No.
We're doing a whole different thing, so it doesn't really matter, but it's a nice photo of them.
That's true. They look cute.
Yeah, well, V looks great. Josh is like, he's Josh.
So my mom told me that the only way I can touch habaneros is if I make everyone wear goggles with me, so everyone said
Sorry, that was funny.
So everyone is wearing goggles because
Yeah.
one time I got a habanero pepper in my eye and then I had to go to the hospital on April Fool's Day and everyone was like, oh, is that a joke? And I'm like, no, I'm actually at the hospital.
So, what are we testing, Nicole?
We are busting the myth that soaking your peppers in alcohol reduces the spiciness. Now, Rick Martinez of former Bon Appetit fame talked about soaking them in tequila and it kind of sucks out all the heat but retains the beautiful pepper taste.
Yeah.
Josh even talks about it in his own cookbook, but I'm really here to, bust that myth because I believe Josh is also the Tinder swindler as well as Anna Delvey and as like all of those other like scammers. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't get it, but here's what I will say. I've had a lot of spicy margaritas in my day.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's like for the myth or against the myth.
But
Because
you
those
just like 'em.
margaritas are spicy.
Yeah.
But I don't know what that means. I was just, personal anecdote because you had a nice personal story about your relation to them. Anyway, so we're making mango habanero wings.
That's right, we sure are. And we're gonna make our very own mango habanero sauce.
Yeah.
So how do I do this again?
You lock it and then you click it and then.
Okay, I got
We
it.
both got flames.
Okay, beautiful.
We're good.
So we've been soaking this in these habaneros in a little bit of tequila for about 12 to 24 hours. I'd say about 18.
God,
right in the middle.
18? No way. No way.
Legal drinking age, right?
Why do you have a margarita glass?
You said you like spicy margaritas.
Oh, God.
Listen. I'm an active listener.
But where's the margarita mix?
See, that's none of your concern.
That's just all tequila, Nicole.
Yeah.
That's not a margarita.
I'm gonna teach you something in Spanish. It's no te preocupes. It
That-
means don't worry about it.
That's not a margarita. That's just a glass of spicy tequila.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We're gonna take care of that a little bit later, but we should start cooking.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
let's do it. Let's add our oil.
Oil.
I'm just gonna toss everything in, add a little bit of our mango. Stir it up.
Whoa! You're sizzling there,
Plenty
Nicole.
of salt, a little bit of brown sugar.
What?
Yeah.
Mango.
Come on, dude, this is a cooking show.
I feel like I haven't cooked in a while.
That's okay. Just chuck in your
How do I
garlic clove.
chuck in my garlic clove? Yo, where do we get these garlics? Because that's gigantic.
Yeah, elephant
That's
garlic.
really big.
is
That's
really
crazy.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna throw in my habaneros, my soaked
Okay.
habaneros. Give that a little mix, and just let it cook down for like 15, 20.
15, 20. What are we
Yeah.
gonna do in the meantime, Nicole? This already smells spicy.
I dropped my phone, Trevor.
Oh no! Do you need help getting it?
No
Hold on.
te preocupes.
Our peppers are now cooked down. Look at the
Yeah.
nice color on those.
They're
nice and
gorgeous.
soft. It's still warm, so should we blend it up?
Let's blend it up. There's a little bit of water in here just to help make everything a little bit loosey-goosey.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna wait for you.
This is gonna be a nice wing sauce.
It would be nice. This is gonna be a nice wing sauce.
I'm excited.
Do you think this is real?
I don't know.
1, 2, how do you do?
Sorry.
Okay,
Are we good?
I'm scared to open this.
Why?
I don't know, my
We've
mom.
got goggles on.
I know, but my
Nothing
mom's
bad can happen when you're wearing goggles.
Nothing?
Nothing. Take it from me personally.
Oh my god.
Oh, is it that bad? Well,
Yeah, it actually is pretty strong. So we have a little bit of melted butter in here, to just make softened butter. I'm sorry, to make it like a really nice softly wing so it can cling really nicely to the wing.
What's this called in French, Nicole?
Beurre monte?
Beurre monte. That's butter mounting it with
Mounting
butter.
it with butter. I went to culinary school.
Yeah, so did I. Josh
Yeah.
didn't. He sucks.
Yeah.
Ha!
Ah, this color is very scary for
I'm
me.
really excited. I love spicy food.
These are gonna hurt my tummy.
Yeah, should we go in for it?
Yeah,
Wait,
do you
wait.
want-
So what do we want to start with? Because we got not
to you.
soaked and soaked.
I say we start with soaked and then we go to not soaked. Does that sound good?
Okay.
Okay, boss.
All right.
Take it.
Oh God.
You wanna do a little dinky?
Yeah.
A little dinky.
A little dinky.
Mmm.
That's a nice sauce. No, flavorful.
Flavorful.
No.
Has the heat definitely,
Yeah.
but it's not like an arresting heat.
No.
It's pleasant. It's interesting. I can
I think
taste
it's
the
on my
habanero.
cheek.
You should wipe that off before you get a rash.
Ah, what are you gonna do?
Speaking of rashes, let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go with that one.
Oh God, my nose is ready.
I'm scared.
My nose is ready. Dinky.
They're exactly the same.
I taste no difference.
I taste no difference.
I think the only reason I might think this one is spicier is just because it's the second one we ate.
This is crazy. There is absolutely no difference in heat, no difference in flavor between the two wings.
Everybody's wrong, Nicole.
This is a Myth Munchers first. We have a myth, like an outlier.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
So how are we gonna break this amazing scientific breakthrough to Josh and V?
TP. We're gonna TP them.
What? They don't like their house?
TP for my bunghole, like the guy from Beavis and Butthead.
Did you just say bunghole? Is that appropriate for the internet?
Can you put my shirt over my head really quick?
I'm covered in habanero sauce. Did you wash your hands?
No, don't worry about it. This shirt's a rental.
What? You rent shirts? Nicole, there's other things we need to discuss here.
I am Cornholio. I need tippy for my bunghole. Do you have tippy for my bunghole? Chicken piccata. Piccata for my bunghole. Piccata.
Oh, it's a tie.
Yeah.
So they munched the myth. It doesn't actually work. You know what? I knew that. You know how I knew that is because I said it in my cookbook that it works if you soak the habaneros in alcohol, and then I actually tried it. Did not work at all. Did not work at all. And I still published in the cookbook. That's fine. We should amend that. Just still go buy it on Amazon.com or don't support Jeff Bezos because he drinks baby blood. Legally, we can't say that, but he does.
I didn't read your book. I don't know. I'm
You
sorry.
didn't read my book,
No,
dude.
I
Annalise bought it
You
and I signed it for
just
her.
signed it for me, and that's the only
I
thing I
signed
read.
a book for you? I feel like I signed Action Bronson's book for you.
Why would you do that?
We got 3 chilies before us. We're not making any because you've seen us make chili before. You know how to make chili. You know
Yeah, everybody knows put the chili,
the
meat,
beans in there. Not Texas. They get really mad if you say
Texas.
there's beans and chili. But this is the myth that spicy food gets spicier as it sits, right? That the chilies bloom when things sit. This is something that actually Nicole introduced. So she said that one of her culinary instructors said that. I don't know if it's true. You think it's true?
No.
That's all right. Food though, like braises do get better when they sit in the fridge. I still think it's gonna get spicier.
No.
Also, I'm drinking almond milk in solidarity.
Is this for me, actually?
Yeah.
Because you
It's
know-
almond milk. Here's the thing. I care about people. Listen, do I demand that everybody in the Mythical kitchen gets microchipped? Yeah.
Church hug.
Oh, I don't like contact. It's weird. We got chili that's been made fresh. It's been sitting for an hour. Let's try that. Let's see where we're at.
Wrong spoon.
We just got a lot of dried chili powder and cayenne in here, and we've measured everything, so it's all the exact same chilies.
Yes, salud.
I'm a good ass chili.
Whoa.
There's some good spice.
Yeah, I think I wasn't ready for it as quick. I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time I've eaten spicy chili.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What? You're just eating like that, like vegetarian, like black bean,
Yeah.
corn chili.
Yeah, dude, you know I don't eat nothing.
Bro, this is a
Stomach is
good
trash out
spicy
here.
chili.
Wait.
Maybe you gotta
New spoon.
fudge that one up. So this has been made. This has been sitting for 12 hours in the fridge.
Okay,
Put your mind inside your mouth.
very mild.
Is that less spicy?
Yeah, it's definitely less spicy.
Dude, that's weird as hell.
It kind of just tastes like
Maybe-
the tomatoes.
Maybe
kinda
our mouths are
overpowered.
just desensitized to it.
Let me clean my palate.
Are
real
you
quick.
are you tasting any difference? Wait, I'm trying to remember which spoons I had. Let's try the longest one. This has been sitting for
Okay.
exactly 24 hours, and I have changed spoons.
Proud of you.
Not a foot job. You proud of me, Dad?
I am.
Can I call you Dad?
No, Papi.
Papi Chulo, let's try it.
There's no spice happening in that one
Dude,
at all.
food
It's just
gets
some good,
less,
good
food gets
chili.
less spicy as it sits.
Yeah, 100%.
This one is less spicy than this one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it goes hot, less, even lesser.
V, this myth is munched. It is bunk.
Yeah.
It is pupkiss, I tell you.
1 hour.
We gotta get Trevor and Nicole back here.
This is gross by itself.
I'm just gonna activate their microchips. We play a special tune. Shh, dude, I'm doing the thing
Okay,
where
I'm gonna do the.
ding, and then it resonates, and then the microchips bring them back. And minions activate. Good. And initiate meatball sequencing. Good. The program just works. You know, I mean, so many people have these hang-ups about it. They're like, working for a digital media company, do I really need a microchip? And it's just like, welcome to the industry. You know, it's standard. You should see what BuzzFeed does. We're testing myth right now that fattier food is spicier, and this is something that I call the natural hot chicken effect because it is so spicy, in my opinion, because they soak it in like that grease, right? So capsaicin is like fat soluble or something sciencey, and so that's why I think natural hot chicken or buffalo wings burn so badly. So that's why we're testing a spicy meatballs with 70-30 ground beef, 80-20 ground beef, and 90-10. That's the ratio of fat to lean meat in there. So in theory, if this myth holds up, the 70-30 should be the spiciest, and then we'll see a descending level of heat going through. What do y'all think?
But I thought it was the opposite.
I thought it was the opposite
Why?
too.
Because that's why they say guacamole
Crazy
is
goose.
so
Oh,
hard to get
God.
spicy because the fats in the avocado break down the spice because capsicum is fat soluble, so it breaks down the spice, not enhances
agree
it.
with
I don't know. Do we think
Amen.
any of us could explain what fat soluble means?
That means it's soluble in fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
Nicole,
thinking.
come in with the bangers. Good job.
That means
I
your
didn't program you to say that. Sorry.
I just watched Ex Machina and this is very much like it. This is the weirdest Turing
I have
test
one.
I've
I
ever
have
taken.
one.
I think we only got 3 meatballs, Josh.
No, we have to make 4 meatballs out of this
What are you
one
doing,
meatball.
man? That's
Is
a
this your
meatloaf.
first
That's a
time
meatloaf.
cooking?
That's a meatloaf.
This is a meatball.
That's a meatloaf.
It's a ball of meat.
Portion meatloaf.
It's a ball of meat.
Nicole and I, if you listen to the podcast, listen to a Hot Dog is a Sandwich Now to hear Nicole and I discuss the semantic differences between meatballs and meatloaves and discuss why balls are sexy but loaves Or not.
Is this ball sexy?
It's a sexy ball bee. It's a hot girl summer ball. All right, so we're just gonna shape these. We got a ton of crushed red pepper in there. That's what makes it a spicy meatball. We're gonna get them in the oven. We're gonna sauce them.
Done.
Dude, we need 4 of those.
We'll
But
make
I
4.
only have enough for one.
We'll shape 4. We'll bake them off, and they're gonna be
I
beautiful.
don't understand.
I don't
The
understand.
programming did not work.
You asked me for meatball.
That's raw meat in the hand. Oh God. This is the only context this will ever be appropriate in a place of work, but Trevor, cheese my balls. How much cheese you want on your balls?
That is like so inappropriate.
I don't know if I was supposed to laugh.
Faster, more,
He's
faster,
physically
more.
cheesing the balls. I don't even- what does
you're
that
at
even mean?
like
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
at
go.
the freaking Olive Garden, dude.
Say when! Say when!
Bro, the trick is the
Olive
Olive
Garden
Garden.
doesn't
Say
do
when!
that.
You never say when.
Never say when. That's what's up. You get your money's worth, baby. Farmer John's where it's at. Olive Garden, rated worst place for servers to work in America. All right, treat your servers nicely. Like really tip 30. I mean, if you can afford, but I understand time's tight for. So let's try it. Which one? Let's try the not fatty one first.
Where's your fork?
I'm going hands. There is so much crushed red pepper in this.
What? You just bit. Okay.
You ate it like
My
a-
ball. Ooh, I think a meatball.
Oh my god, it's so spicy.
Hold on, I'm waiting more. I'm waiting more. It's pretty spicy. It's pretty spicy. What are you waiting for, dude?
How much did you eat?
You just eat the whole ball? Never take the whole ball. Inappropriate. I'm getting more spice than the fatty one. Let's try the 70-30. See if this gets even. Trevor's dead. Trevor's dying. Someone help Trevor. Medic!
I'm gonna puke.
Black Hawk down. Never
Trevor,
seen
you
it.
got it.
Heard
Drink
good
the
things.
spaghetti. Drink the tomato sauce. You'll be fine.
Josh, I hate to admit it, but I think you're right.
Really? I haven't tried the 70-30 yet. Uh-oh.
my gosh.
Uh-oh. I got ants in my pants.
Do the spicy dance. Do the
That's
spicy
spicy dance. Ah. Is this it?
Hot. Hot. This one.
Is this it?
No, it's
Wow.
Ah.
this one.
That's the Jacques Pepin clam dance,
No,
dude.
no, who? I don't know that. What? Oh,
This is the worst way to start your day.
70-30 is the spiciest, right?
Yeah.
Fattier
100%.
food. Fattier food is spicier because science, capsaicin's fat soluble, and then also
I'm drooling.
it hurts. Oh,
That's
there's-
incredible.
This is a good spicy meatball though.
I learned
That's
so
the
much.
one
I can't
spicy
see. It's so
meatball.
hot.
Fattier food, definitely spicier. That to me is the reason Natural Hot Chicken see the face so hard. I'm drooling.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh
I
God.
don't know what happened.
I'm having a great
I was
time.
on my shoe.
I was trying to. Dude, I didn't drool your shoe, did I?
Yeah.
All right, Myth Munchers, you ready to go over the results of the spicy myths tasting?
Yeah.
Ah! We've munched all the myths today. We did it. We found out that the ribs and the seeds, there really is a lot of spice locked up in both. The seeds give you an extra bit of bitterness and an extra bit of spice. So that myth, that was absolutely true. If you don't want the spicy stuff, de-seed your chilies. It really, really dramatically drops it. Then we got the myth that soaking peppers in alcohol will release all of that spice and it gets absorbed by the alcohol. Rick Martinez, formerly Bon Appetit, said that. I said that in my own cookbook. Turns out it is an absolute myth, at least from what we found out in our very, very scientific test. That don't really work at all, but it does make Trevor really hurt when he drops his phone. Then, we got the idea that food gets spicier as it sits. We had the 24-hour chili, the 12-hour chili, and the freshly made chili. Turns out, that's completely false. Food is spicier right when you make it. I have a theory that as it sits, more of the other ingredients actually absorb the spice, and so it feels more piquant right when it's fresh. Then we got my own personal myth that fattier food is spicier, and we found out that is dead ass true. You are the father, Nicole, Mazel,
Congrats.
and that the 70-30 meatballs were a lot spicier than the 90-10. So, Myth Munchers, let's find out who won today and who gets drawn and quartered at the end of this. Get us 4 horses. I'll settle for a large dog.
Hope it's me.
Trevor, what did you guess?
All right, my name's Trevor, and I believe the spiciest will be ribs and seeds, not soaked, 1 hour bloom, and 90-10 fat. Crikey, mate. I got 1 hour and ribs and seeds.
Nicole,
Hey, it's me, Nicole, and I think the spiciest results will be ribs and seeds, not soaked, 24-hour bloom, and 90-10 beef. 1 out of 4. Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
and Cornholio, who needs TP for her bunghole.
This is a hot girl summer prediction about hot stuff. Ribs and seeds, no soaking, 24 hours, and 80-20 fat. The only one I got right was the ribs and the seeds.
What did you get,
What did you get, Josh?
My name is Josh. Dang it, man. I believe that the spiciest will be ribs and seeds, not soaked, 1 hour, 70-30 fat. I got 3 out of 4. I'm the winner. Everybody else, you are bad.
Wait,
You are
Josh
worse.
gets drawn and quartered.
Josh, Gabby,
Josh.
round up the horses.
Bring out the horses.
Bring out the olives too.
Well, Myth Munchers, I'm glad that we all had a good time. Your microchips have been temporarily deactivated. No, I meant like I'm not surveilling you anymore. Well, Myth Munchers, I'm glad we all had a good time out there. Microchips, Nicole seems to be on the fritz. She'll probably be fine. Keep poking her, she'll get at it. Thank y'all so much for stopping by the Mythical Kitchen. We got new episodes for you every week. We got new episodes of our podcast, A Hot Dog is a Sandwich, assuming Nicole's not dead. There she goes! Assassinate the Malaysian Prime Minister! There she goes. She's off. He'll probably be fine. Hit us up on Instagram and TikTok at Mythical Kitchen with pictures of your mythical dishes on our hashtag Dreams Become Food. We'll see you next time. I'm sorry, B. Hey, you! Cook up your own feast while wearing the Mythical Kitchen apron. Available now at mythical.com.